So you might have heard me praise this current update that we got on October 13th as one of the updates that will help Phantasy Star begin to heal itself into the future. While I still stand by those words, what I will say is that the game still needs work to be able to change the minds of those, including myself, who still think that the game suffers from a lack of content. Now again, they did address this, saying that the changes will then happen after the winter update, but that's not what today's video is going to be about. Today we're going to be talking about the pros and cons of the current mission pass, why I think they need to improve the formula so this way they can be able to have the best bang for your buck. Let's begin this by saying that mission passes are currently 100 SG. This is significantly cheaper than what was available in the base game, so immediately that is a pro that the mission pass currently has. And in a perfect world, that'd be where I end the video, but unfortunately it's not, because it's the contents of the mission pass that's actually the problem. The mission pass now, compared to the way that it was back in base PSO2, no longer gives you SG. Basically they wound up replacing SG with these special scratch tickets that we now see. These special scratch tickets are actually an incredible addition to the game because they have the chance of giving you 10 to 20 to 100 SG, or even relatively hard to get or rare emotes, weapon camos, or anything of that nature. And for completing the mission pass for the entire month, you wind up getting a grand total of 6, assuming that you use your mission pass gold ticket, with 3 of those being free to play and 3 of those being part of the actual gold ticket itself. Without trading any items in for mission badges, you also get a grand total of 50 mission badges, 6 alpha reactors, 10 duelable 3s, 2 exclusive stamps that are on the free to play side, 7 gold prim swords, 30 ale notes, 10 melee ranger tech 3s, some mining resources, a mag form change, 10 soul 2 augments, and then finally the actual problem with the mission pass, which is the 1 3-day shop pass. There are some other items that are there as well, such as recolors from some of the base outfits of the game, as well as exclusive accessories that are only tied to the mission pass gold tickets. Now when you think about it, 100 SG for all of those items, that's actually incredible value. Basically, when you start thinking about these things, it's 100 SG for a month's worth of work, meaning that you have to then log in pretty much every single week to be able to complete all of your tasks to be able to get the full 35 ranks that you would normally get when it comes to the mission pass. Wait a minute, did I just say 35? Yes, once you achieve rank 30 of the mission pass, you then go into overrun mode. The free to play side of the overrun mode, you wind up getting an additional 2 special scratch tickets, 2 more NX cubes, 5 more trigger yellows, 10 more capsule 3s for any of the main attack types such as melee, ranged, and tech, 20 more mission badges, and then the option to be able to fully account bound some of the accessories that you didn't get previously. And that's just for this mission pass. The real problem with the mission pass currently lies in the amount of meseta that you wind up getting for the premium value, which is 100 SG, where this game currently still has a lot of issues when it comes to gaining meseta, because 6 alpha reactors is literally the equivalent of 21k. And in addition to that, the free to play side only gets 1 shop pass. So to be able to get all 35 ranks, you need to basically play for at least 3.5 weeks of the mission pass and complete every daily and weekly in that associated time. Oh, almost every daily and weekly, but you get my point. So while 100 SG is actually an incredible steal for the amount of items that you wind up getting, again, the problem lies with the amount of meseta that you wind up obtaining and the free to play shop passes, because you only get a 3-day shop pass for basically a month's worth of work. And you don't even get the 3-day shop pass early on. No, you get the 3-day shop pass at tier 24, which is at least 2.5 weeks in. So then you're probably wondering, how would I wind up fixing the mission pass? And truth be told, it's actually fairly simple. If you wind up looking at the mission pass, we get these items that are called the N enhancement success rates plus 10%. And quite frankly, these items are relatively useless, so why not trade them for something that's a little bit more free to play friendly by changing at least one of these, not all of them, but at least one of these to a 3-day shop pass. And then if they wanted to be able to add additional shop passes, why not allow us to trade our mission badges for shop passes as well? Because right now, the only thing that's worth trading in your mission badges for is more special scratch tickets. Now, I'm sure they're going to add more items into this, so you should be saving your mission badges right now, but at least give us the option to be able to do so. So with that being said, they wound up giving us a free gold mission pass ticket for this first mission pass. Because all of the outfits are currently reskins, I would urge people to then wait on this one and maybe use it for one of the ones in the future. Give them time to be able to address the feedback that they're going to wind up getting for this current mission pass, and then also get unique fashion that would hopefully be what appears in future mission passes. Save yourself 100 SG without having to then worry about missing out on anything important, because right now you're kind of not. That is, of course, unless you actually want the additional special scratch tickets that you're going to wind up getting. In which case, for the gold mission pass, you're only getting 3 additional ones, including what's going to be in your overdrive or overrun this time. This way, it keeps everyone happy, and for those of you who are going to be paying for the mission pass every month, you get more value when it comes to Meseta, since they wind up removing SG, and for those of you who are free to play, you wind up getting more shop passes, which will then in turn make up for the amount of Meseta that you're not making because of not having the gold version of this pass. Because quite frankly, having 3 days out of 30 or 31 days out of the month of shop passes isn't exactly good for your storage, nor is it exactly good for the economy when it comes to the actual player base. So with that, I think the current patch that happened on October 13th is actually a relatively good win, aside from the actual mission pass itself. It sets a lot of things up for more content to come out in the future, but it still has some work to be able to be where it makes everyone happy. Both people who want to spend money, both Sega who wants to take our money, and then also the free-to-play player base that are going to be your bread and butter, which attracts more people to want to spend money. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end this video out here. So hey, thank you guys again for being awesome. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I'm out.